Welcome, Schuco and Tin Toy fans. Today we're going to be looking at the Schuco Dalli 1011. And last week I showed you guys a portion of my collection. I was out fly fishing with my brother Don. We went up to Northern California, up to Dunsmuir, and we're fishing the Upper Sacramento River, what we call the Upper Sac. Did really well and had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed looking at a little bit of our collection, or my collection. So here's the Dolly 1011, and it's kind of based on Alfa Romeo. The body is kind of an Alfa Romeo, but I can't seem to say exactly what it is. Some kind of a spider from Alfa Romeo. But in any case, the Dolly 1011 is a turnback car, and Schuco made a number of turnback cars. The cars drive along, and then when they hit the edge of the table, they turn around and they go back onto the table. And on the dolly, what you see is the dolly, the little figure in there, the little boy in there, raises his arms up like that and turns his head like, he's all scared because he's going to fall off the cliff. But then he turns and the car goes back onto the table. So here's what you get. I don't have a box for this one, but there's the number 2 Schuco key, and you can see it's kind of an Alfa Romeo body. Pretty nice metal body work. So there's the rear end, the tail lights, and of course the side. And then you can see the dolly. His hands are on the wheel when he's driving along. But then when he gets to the edge of the table, he kind of freaks out. And his arms go up in the air and his head goes to the side. You can see that's kind of how he works right there. I always liked his glasses and his cap. And the dolly car came in 2 colors. It was either this red or kind of a white or cream color. So I'll try to explain how the dolly turns back. So if you look on the left-hand side here, there's a place on the bottom where the paint is worn off. It usually skids along on the top of the table there. And when it falls off the table, it goes onto that middle gear right there that has some rubber on it. And that gear will make it turn back onto the table. There it is, with his arms up in the air as if he's falling off the table. Okay, so let's take a look at how the dolly from Schuco works. Let's wind her up. Kind of holding it down in the bottom so the wheels don't turn while I'm winding. There we go. Come on, key, come on out. Okay, so let's put her down on the table and see how she goes. Look carefully at how he raises his hands and turns his head. Yikes! And he won't go off the table. At least not supposed to go off the table. There we go. See one more time. There you go. And that's the dolly. And I want to mention that on my vacation last week, we also had a baby shower for my daughter-in-law, Dee Dee, and my son, Ian. They're expecting their first baby on July 10th. It'll be my second grandchild, my second grandson. So anyway, thanks a lot, you guys. Wish Dee Dee and Ian luck. And I'll see you next time. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. And as my son and his friends say, they get a kick out of me saying, hey, it's free to subscribe. Good night, you guys.